Hurricane Ian flood damage to EVs is creating ticking time bombs in Florida. Oh, I like that transition, Will. You're like, the future is electric, and then you're like, ticking time bombs in Florida. Officials and mechanics said they have been dealing with several car fires. I'm seeing a lot of Teslas in these video clips here, Will.
There are, yeah, apparently.
Holy.
Even in one instance where they took out the fire, they put it out, and then they parked it, and then it went on fire again. It ignited again.
Wow.
So these batteries are just very combustible and...
So how did the hurricane
random.
Contribute to that?
I don't know the science behind it, but apparently it irritates the battery where it just overheats it.
Electric vehicles that are flooded and damaged by the storm have been catching fire without warning and incidents throughout the hardest hit areas in the state. As storms increase in ferocity, the sale of EVs increases worldwide. It's a phenomenon we are likely to see more of, says Eric Fredrickson.
It's the salt in the water that somehow agitates the battery.
Conductor? Part of what we're dealing with right now is the first major storm we've had in the area. Challenge for firefighters who have to use between 8,000 and 12,000 gallons of water to put out these fires. A constant flow trying to cool them down and stop the battery. Teams would spend an hour putting out a traditional gas-powered vehicle, but have spent 5 or 6 hours dousing electric vehicles.
And uses 10 times more water.
It's all that density. Hey, trying to get that heat out of there at that point. Saltwater flooding is the main factor behind these fires, according to National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. The flooding creates a chain reaction in the engine and battery that made the parts more likely to catch fire. Okay, that's what they're telling us at this point. Saltwater. Saltwater damage could start the fire in the vehicle. Corrosion?
Maybe.
Corrosion,
just
right?
Eats through some sort of material.
Yeah. Wonder, they're going to have to figure out a way to seal this off or whatever. Which is weird because they're always talking about putting Teslas deep in the water, turning the Cybertruck into a boat and all this. You get that baby sealed up first, going through salt water.
Yeah, this is how they park it.
To let it burn.
Just in case it combusts when no one's watching.
Yeah. Well, that's weird.
This one's lifted off the ground.
Burning graveyards of Teslas.
And unfortunately, they're all Teslas.
Well, it makes sense, right? Most ubiquitous electric model, you're going to see the most of them. I don't know. We'll see if there's any other ones pop up.
Yeah.
Nothing is hurricane proof.